Hello, this is Sinister Gambino here with a new stream. In the stream, I'm gonna be finally doing the Diamond Casino heist, or I'll at least be attempting to do that. But thankfully, from what I've heard, it's actually mainly a soloable heist, which is quite nice. I guess aside for the actual heist itself, which you need at least another player, I think. From my understanding, from the little bit I've watched, I'll make sure to watch stuff on like the hacking games and whatnot. But yeah, first of all, before I get into the heist, I have to set up the arcade, if it isn't apparent enough. We have like 1.6 mil. And I watched a lot of the professional. It sounds like only one the like hacking upgrades or whatever is even worth getting, apparently the one with like the keypad stuff. So I saved like 1.5 mil at least, just in case, because I believe that's how much like the model and like the like safe replica and whatnot costs, everything that's like relating to the practicing of the heist.
Welcome to my app. Yeah, I wrote it. No, it's not a big deal. Eventually, you'll use it to manage the arcade and purchase all the classic cabinets we're definitely gonna get.
Yeah, only thing I really did so that I could purchase the arcade last time was watch the initial cutscene.
And a few of the Street Crimes GWE cabinets. Click on the link when you're ready to roll.
Yeah, I did start so that I can set this up. Plus I noticed people in like a one-on-one deathmatch and stuff. So hopefully people are too busy with each other. I actually got pretty lucky and got a pretty small lobby, and I am in freedom assisted at least for this.
Okay, we're rolling. We're gonna turn that wreck into an arcade and a heist.
So I'll try my Akula, I guess. I have my spawn into the hangar, and plus I don't even think I can spawn in the arcade until I get this set up, of course. I gotta go to wherever the Go Postal building is. Probably relying on the free location for Twitch Prime wasn't really the best thing. But oh well. I'll have to deal with what I can work with. Oh, I've started with like the Polito Bay like facility and like bunker. Only recently have I upgraded my bunker to Lago Zancudo. I'm sure I won't have too much of an issue having to go back there constantly. I'm not one that's all that impatient for the most part. Might not be good if someone decides to grief though. Yeah, I believe I watched a professional, and apparently the Group Sechs Big Con approach is the easiest of them all. There's like one you can do with like Bugstar outfits and like Group Sechs. I don't know if there's any other outfit ones that you can do. There probably is for the Big Con in particular. But oh well. Also, by the way, I'm not gonna be doing like the San Andreas slasher and whatnot. The San Andreas slasher mystery for the Navy revolver and the signal jammers just yet. I'll probably be some other bonus stream kind of.
Wait, what? Where's the track? Oh, don't tell me it's been
But yeah,
jacked.
the setup you go to like the location and something goes wrong essentially.
Hold on. Searching cameras in the area.
It made me go all the way to the city, just have to go way back up. So at least the actual vehicle itself seems to be way closer to the arcade. Hopefully this orange jet is just doing something like... Yeah, hopefully the orange jet person is just doing like some... What's it called? Like hangar cargo or smuggler's run business or whatever. So sadly, since this isn't in the city, probably because my arcade is one of the ones in the countryside, it's going to be a little harder to stop this one, I would say. Yeah, if you're in the city, it might like obey traffic lights, so it could make it a lot easier to deal with. So yeah, I would just block its way in some way, or just wait for the person to obey traffic and then just steal it. That's a strategy that works pretty well for a lot of things like this, actually. I don't understand people who just like shoot. It makes it harder to steal it and whatnot. Which I don't really understand why people do that, like I said. Like it's that simple as just fucking being patient and just waiting for it to come to a stop, whether you force it or whether it actually obeys like traffic. Actually, it's not saying like not saying anything about it being publicly available or anything. Like people actually being able to see what I'm doing. Since otherwise there'd probably be like some signal, like Wi-Fi thingy in red or whatever to indicate that my like stuff that I'm collecting is like globally pinged on the map or some shit. Yeah, I'll probably do some sort of festive stream for GTA Online, like the 24th or something like that. Definitely the 25th as well, so I can take advantage of the tank. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get this whole thing done as best as I can. Yeah, 1.6 mil, which I believe should be pretty good for just setting up the heist and whatnot. Yeah, thankfully with my location, it basically makes me... What I was going to say before I got really interrupted by my headphones auto shutdown feature was... God damn it, I kind of forget actually. Was thankfully actually my destination kind of makes me go that way, because obviously if someone were to try to greet me there, I wouldn't be able to just be in the tunnel, of course. Alright, I have like less than 0.9 miles to go. This one's basically a success, I would say. Shit. Doesn't help that it's snowing, of course. Yeah, it's pretty bright. It's one headlight, in my opinion. I kind of thought that was on player, but I guess just colored off my organization color quite simply.
Park near the arcade. I'll get Jimmy to unload the equipment.
Yeah, boy. Fucking Jim Bones fucking lazy ass gonna have to fucking do that shit. Hell yeah, I agree with that. Fucking Jimmy DeSantis has been pampered all his life. He's gotta do some real men's work. Yeah, of course, speaking of Series A, speaking of Series A, I'm planning, of course, on doing that eventually in a part 2 out of however much it would take with shitty randoms. But yeah, definitely will do Series A again at some point, I'm pretty sure. I might actually want to get the garage property, knowing now that only one of the, like, hopeful, like, things are actually worth getting. Not lest I'm not even worried about the facility right now. Ready to do this thing, we're all set downstairs. Back to arcade when you can. I feel like I should read it in their like voices and stuff, but oh well, or at least try to best I can. I guess I'll renovate it a little bit, knowing that some of the upgrades aren't actually as worth it as I thought they would be. I gotta brighten this thing up for sure. Oh yeah, boy. I shit know these two fucking Princess Robot bubblegum ones though. Especially this one, holy hell. Can't really see the Princess Robot bubblegum on that picture though, on here, but whatever. I was going for a little edgy anyways. What, you're telling me I still haven't voiced out the arcade yet? Like, come on. Oh shit, that Princess Robot bubblegum one again. Oh yeah, adult content. It would be a big mistake going for anything else. Oh, I already got the garage, apparently. Just screw it. Just for the fun of it, I'll go edgy and then the adult content. Why not? Maybe the high score screens as well, I don't really care. Not really, I don't really care. I'm not planning on buying arcade machines right now. Apparently only gives you like $5,000 every 48 minutes, which is quite trash, having all the arcade machines, and that's when you have all of them. It's not even that good, from what I've heard. So it's got some sort of aesthetics on it now, I guess. I spent like 400, 500k for them, so not too bad. Seriously, where's the garage though for this? Oh, come on, man. go through the front door again then.
It's not working. These dumbass pieces of shit. I mean, I swear to God, they're not even connected to a network. And they're busted. I mean,
Boy, fucking
come on.
Jimmy is trying to act like he knows his shit, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not plugged in, Jimmy. Fucking dumbass Jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
How was I supposed to know?
boy, no
Master,
new
you got a
fucking
visitor.
hairline, fucking Jimmy.
Oh, you mean the owner is here, Wendy?
Yeah.
So, we're getting there, aren't we? Once we get the rest of the cabinets set up, you know, I have kill screened a shit ton of these babies, and by the time I'm done, I will do them all. Wait till you see what we've done downstairs. We have been very busy. Hi! You remember Miss Chang?
Call me Georgina.
And Huang?
Yes, great. The place looks great. Good work.
So-
I'm terribly sorry, but we have to move along. John Pensy just ordered rosé.
What?
They can wait. Lester, you're going to say?
Yes. We were brainstorming some ideas.
Well,
the
like,
other
come
night
on,
and came
dude,
up with
have
a
some fun
whole
and
new
just stay in
approach.
arcade a
Georgina
little.
said that security is a level above anything
Okay,
I've
so it's
encountered
bummy
before.
as hell on
She
the
was
bottom,
right.
though.
So, there's going to be 3 parts.
Which I'm assuming it stays that way, kind of sadly.
Scoping,
But oh
prepping,
well. This
and
kind of makes sense
the
for the
sports. This
basement
time
of
they're all
it
going to be much more interrelated. You see, what
to
you
be a
scope
lot less,
sets up what you
like,
prep,
fancy than the
sets up
actual
how you
arcade
do the
itself.
sport. Depending on how hard you look, you might find one exit route, or you might find a few, which then gives you different options. Ideally, if you scope it right, there will be 3 main ways to do the job. Number 1, aggressive. Number 2, silent and sneaky. Number 3, the big con. You know, like
Yeah, the reason I
subterfuge
chose
and
Big Con, by the way,
variation on
is
how you pull off
because
all
you
of
do
these,
unlock, like, the new ceramic pistol
like
by
this.
doing it. That's kind of why I want to do the Big Con
With me?
first. And I'll probably do the
Now
aggressive
tell them
and
what we talked about.
silent
Back
and
and drop.
sneaky.
Yes, I was just getting to that. You see, with security like this, we
Also,
need to
who
be
the actual
more
fuck's gonna
adaptive. If
understand
our
that
approach isn't
fucking
working, we gotta be ready to switch
low
it up
graph or
on the
whatever
fly.
the fuck
Before,
kind of
if
graph
you were
it
cocky
is?
and sneaky, we just called the whole
Don't
thing
really
off.
give a shit.
Now you're going to transition to the more aggressive approach, and you keep on pushing.
It's amazing. If only we could keep on doing it. Rob it every week. I want
Oh
this
yeah,
to see
Rob
Judy
every
and
week sounds
Boban
fun.
Duggan's neck.
Yes, but let's start by just doing it once.
There's a slight little tease of the replayability this one's gonna have compared to the other heist saves ever
If you need
done
me for anything,
in
please don't hesitate to
online.
call. We'll stay in town until it's done.
It's in good hands.
I mean it. Anything, call me.
Roger that. Roger that. Idiot. Okay, well, take a look at the board.
Seriously, I could
Ready?
believe it took them till this heist in order to do multiple approaches. Like, how did they miss the, like, mark on what made the single player ones good for the first couple, like, set of heists? It's beyond me. Why should be able to be idle on a cutscene? Alright, so first step is press right to scope out the casino and complete the arcade setup. So apparently it doesn't get complete till you set up the casino or something. Or not set up the casino, but scope the casino. Oh well, it's a lot better, I'm sure, than it was. So hopefully I can actually enter from the garage, that would be nice. I want to browse around a little, see what changed. Okay, it's still not changed the design yet? Come on.
Oh, hey. Later.
Oh, hey.
I forget if these are new though.
So,
These might be new, I believe, of course, especially with the cutscene I played. Come on, I'm waiting for that Princess Robot Bubblegum statue to show up. I wonder if I could go in an invite only. I believe I might have only had to do that one thing in order to do it. I'm not too sure. I wonder if I should just set up the arcade before I even attempt to do that. Because I heard a lot of this can be done in invite only, because I believe you can do like the free mode prep missions from like the Doomsday Heist in invite only if I recall. So it should be similar to that. We have a very useful video I'll watch, of course, if I need help getting the scope of the casino and with every single part of it. Seems to be a lot of different things you can get the scope out of the casino. A bunch of like access points and like points of interest. There's apparently a lot of those. Also, if I do find Packy McCreary on the stream, I probably will go for him, since the way you get Packy McCreary for their heist, like, crew members, apparently is through, like, a random event, kind of can happen anywhere, as far as I know.
Just so you know, our rich benefactor's covering the cost of this venture the first time through. If we were to hit it again, you'd need to put up the meager setup fee yourself. But she wants to make sure it's done right at least once.
That's right, Georgina better cover that setup, which she does. So yeah, just like Fleece the Job, your like setup fee is covered once. But even with the setup fee, it sounds like it's only $25,000, which is nothing in the game, so you might as well just keep doing the heist. In order to set up, you don't really need more than 25k. Though do keep in mind, you'll probably want to upgrade like getaway vehicles, which I believe that's also 25k for upgrading getaway vehicles to level 3 or whatever. From what I've watched, that's the lightest bit I've watched. But yeah, I believe the Group Sechs variant of the Big Con thing gives you the trade price of the Stockade, I believe. Which is a very useless trade price, but still, from what I watched, it's apparently the easiest way to do the heist, so I figured it would be a good place to start. And also, like I said, it will get me the ability to buy a ceramic pistol, which I really want. Since aside for the 2 new weapons, I'm pretty sure my weapon collection is like complete. So I want to keep that going, of course. Alright, that's one of those 50 signal jammers, it seems. Yeah. That's something I mentioned on my other stream that I did, like the day the DLC came out or something. I did like a stream just buying arcade, pretty much. And going over like changes and stuff like that. And I believe I mentioned something about the 50 signal jammers, but yeah. That gets you the second of the 2 unlockable heist crew members. First one being Packy McCreary, like I said, which is basically just a random event you find, like, whenever, basically.
There it is, the diamond. No more getting wrecked.
But yeah.
It's time to look at it like professionals. Alrighty, grab a
Kind of forgot what I was going to say again, actually. So yeah, I think I see a camera up there, so that might be a good thing to get a picture of.
I see it. Okay, not too heavy on security. An obvious route in. Especially if we go in hard. Head inside and let's see what else catches the eye.
So I'll listen to whatever it wants me to do, essentially. But there is going to be a lot more that's like extra, but it's also good to have as well.
Right, I need a few key things here. Try to get a picture of a guard. The security camera would be nice.
Guard security camera and a pick of a keypad.
Come enjoy the thrill of horse racing. New races every few minutes.
So right over there, right when locking in, is a security camera right where like Tom Connors is.
Mr. Likey.
These are probably just the required ones, I would say. The entrance and then a camera, guard, and keypad. Yeah, there's a lot of extra ones, I believe, which probably just makes the heist way easier in some way. I should remember. Yeah, I should be able to remember those, so might as well just delete it. So where exactly would I find a guard? Hoping I'll have to get lucky and run into one. Don't think so. It's probably something a good way to do that. I also want to make sure my audio is working as well. Pretty sure it must be. And for the most part it does, but there's rare times where it doesn't. Wait, I'm testing my mic audio here. Alright, it's fine. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't think those people count as guards, of course. Okay, it might be pretty high up in the casino, like, in terms of what they do, but still, I don't think that's really what would count. So yeah, keypad and guard. By the way, I believe in order to get to one of the extra ones, or if there's a couple extra ones in like Miss Baker's office,
Hello, sir.
I believe you do need to complete all the story missions.
Thank you for
So
coming
yeah,
by.
if you don't have the casino penthouse and haven't done the like casino story missions, I believe you won't be able to get like a single extra point of interest or access point, whatever. Probably a point of interest or POI, of course. I'm trying to find like a group sex person or something. Since I doubt that would fill the guard requirement, of course. Yeah, not entirely sure I'm gonna get a guard. I don't know if I'll get lucky or anything. But yeah, now as I think about the security features, it's pretty possible that I would have to go out to the casino, maybe for a key card at least, or a keypad, I mean. By the way, from what I've heard, I believe only like keypads with like purple on it count, not ones with like green or anything. Like here's one for example that has purple with a pretty detailed ass logo as well.
What's the holdup here? Come on!
Boy, I just got one full. Wait, it's side door entrance, so you're telling me that was an extra one? Well, maybe it's because I was all zoomed out on, I don't know. See, I'll try to zoom in on this time. Oh, still a side entrance, so whatever.
What's up?
Sure, I can use a little Macbeth today.
But fuck it, right?
I believe one of the extra ones you can do is a valet, I believe, as well. Yes, that's an extra one, point of interest scope.
Anyways, place, yeah?
We going to that swinger party this
So yeah,
weekend?
get a picture of the valet for one of the point of interests. I apparently still need a keypad, apparently. So I guess I might have to be inside the casino, but I did get a side entrance. That's nice.
Best slots and table games are at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Still wondering where a fucking guard would be. Fucking Brian or whatever the hell from the Arena Wars DLC. Like, hey, what I found here. Like, your Arena War DLC pretty irrelevant, especially with this one out now. Where inside would I find a keypad? Also, if you don't like how slow it goes, you can go in first person as a way to be able to go faster. It actually shows a picture right here. Wait, I didn't even notice they showed them with like pictures here. I don't know if they do it right away or what though. Alright, so I guess it has to be this particular keypad then. There's a keypad. And over at the other one must be the guard that I want. So yeah, basically the entrance, the security camera, the keypad, and then the guard are the 4 required ones, I guess. If you want to have like minimum preparation, if you want to rush through the heist for some reason. Okay, what's really over here? The only one that would be left is like the guard. Maybe it's this dude? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's apparently a guard.
Aroused my curiosity. You got what we need. Now you can call it a day, or you can keep looking around to see
Alright, scope the minimum required to continue to heist. There's more to find, but you can attempt to scope these in the future. So I guess that means you can kind of start this at any point again if you really want to. So I'll try to find some extra things. I believe multiple different keypads could count as like extra ones as well. Alright, I don't know if I should zoom in. No, alright. I'm gonna watch like some guide video on it or something. Probably the professionals. Which I watched a little bit before starting the stream actually. And of course I have some 15-second ad I have to fucking watch. Also, this would actually be a good time to talk about the casino model, I suppose. There's like a casino model you can apparently buy for 130,000, which yeah, isn't really too much, but still, you don't really need it. You're much better off just looking up a guide of the point of interest or access points, or even both, of course, rather than actually buying a casino model. Yeah, it's much better off just going off of like a guide or something. So it might take me a while to figure out all these, but oh well. I already do that and buy the almost useless casino model. Alright, next one I am going to, I probably already did, I think, but I just want to verify. That says continue to scope off the casino or leave the area. I was like, they're actually expecting me to stay inside of here, that does not seem to make sense. There is one, by the way, as well, where you do have to go in like a storm drain, apparently, as well. That may be good to keep in mind. I'll try this garage door, maybe, I don't know. Maybe try it zoomed in. Yeah, probably not. It's just a pretty traditional, like, entrance. That's widely used anyways. There's a camera up there, camera over there, camera over here, camera over here, like a camera over there. Maybe even a sixth one I see over there, I don't know. I don't know if all of those count towards something or not, though. Alright, that one did not.
Come over today to watch Fame or Shame. See ya.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking. Whatevs.
Alright, so, like, duplicate cameras, I guess, don't count. Unless they're kind of, like, different types, or if they're actually relevant to where you would need to go, maybe. Alright, there's this interesting looking camera, which maybe that can count. It's one more interesting looking camera, so possibly. Nope. Apparently not. Alright, that garage door didn't count. Alright, yeah, I think the one professional did that I was talking about was over there, which I already did. This thought would count for the keypad requirement, but it turns out it did not. Right, it seems like there's a similar door to that one though. That does count as another extra one. Maybe some other side entrance. It's probably this one, I'm assuming, from what I recall from the gameplay. Yes, that's another side door entrance. Alright, next one will be an underground tunnel, which is basically where you go under with like an armored truck. Huh. Yeah, I believe you go into this entrance with like an armored truck and on the casino free mode missions you get from Agatha Baker. I believe there's one where you kind of escort a security car in the area. It's kind of the main purpose of this one. So yeah, for here, there's a garage over here. Alright, yeah, that one counted.
Ah, yeah, this could work. If we got ourselves the right security outfits and credentials, we could walk right in
Yep,
this way,
Sechs
right to the fucking
outfits.
vault. The art of subterfuge. I like it.
It's a great fucking set. But the sound is good.
Alright, so next I'll be going up onto the roof turrets or whatever.
The inside track is open, and the excitement is addictive. Pick
So yeah, not to be confused with the roof itself, you will want the roof terrace, which is where like the swimming pools and stuff are. Not the roof itself, which is like where the helipad is. You can basically go into either one, but still I would say just start off into the roof terrace. And yeah, also there's a cutscene that plays out when you go up here. At least if you go through the casino, I'm not sure if you fly up here though. Yeah, I think I want to way to bring Brucey Butts back, and not sure this is the only appearance in the down casino heist though. It's nice to use Brucey Butts again. I just love how desperate Donald character who looks trying to get his attention. Oh well, eventually you basically fucking get in contact with him in some way. Hey, it's like young ancestor in the back, so I guess that is the young ancestor, dude. That's interesting. Fucking Tom Connors. Oh man, this cutscene's a lot more ridiculous than the snow though, oh my god. I bet.
No crime. We're not
Fucking Brucey.
Bro, please. You know the Duggins are reviewing your lease. I don't want this
Duggins
to
are
be a
reviewing
problem.
his lease. We'll see about that, alright.
VIP, all access, anything goes, man. This bullshit. Give me that.
Oh shit. Surprised they didn't hit him in the face with a bottle or some shit.
Yes, it's about that guest. Again.
Yep, the young ancestor, dude. I'm assuming. Which there is like a young ancestor. Oh yeah, that is young ancestor. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, there's a time limit now. Was there a time limit? Shit, why is there a fucking time limit? Why the actual fuck is there a time limit right now? Why the actual hell is there a fucking time limit, man? Not sure why, but whatever. Man, come on. It's like, seriously, am I running in trouble if I don't do it in these 3 minutes or some shit? I don't get it. Alright. Here's one over here. A terrace entrance. Not sure if the guard counts, so I might as well check on that, I guess. Nope, I guess that guard does not count. So I guess because there's a time limit, I guess I'm gonna try going through this as fast as I can. I don't know why the actual fuck there's a time limit, but okay. I don't know why the fuck there's randomly a time limit now, though. But yeah, like I said, don't worry about the green keypads. It's pretty much the purple ones you have to worry about. I don't know if this elevator... Wait, what the fuck? What? Why did my characters magically use the fucking elevator? I do not recall having a, like, actual option to use it or not. Weird. Whatever. Dude, there's still a time limit? Come on. Fuck that gay shit.
Luxury valet and concierge services are available to VIP members. Indulge.
I didn't know there was only a
Deserve
fucking
it.
time limit, man. when going up that fucking shit. Otherwise, I would have done all the other stuff earlier. I don't really care. Screw the time limit, man. That's some bullshit. They just randomly give me a time limit. It's because I triggered the fucking cutscene.
Well, fuck them. That network sucks.
Right, here's the purple keypad I haven't bothered with earlier.
You've got to book me something soon, Jonathan.
With Terran's entrance again.
This is interesting. You see that shit? Tell me you saw that shit.
There's one over here as well. And I don't care about that time limit, fuck that bullshit. Wow. You're kidding, right? How the actual fuck do I get a 1 level? Exactly. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Go fuck that bullshit. So fucking gay.
Hello. What can I do for you? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
So can you do it like outside of the thing, or do you have to like start it all over again? Seems you gotta start all fucking over again. Like some fucking bullshit, man. Like I was gonna know I was gonna get like 1 level just for fucking witnessing that bullshit. Like hell no, I wanna continue scoping that shit. Arcade. Nice. I was able to change it to arcade, that's nice. Seriously, I didn't do anything to get that bullshit on me, man. Just because I'm a witness of that doesn't mean I should get 1 level. Well, yeah, I'll kill a valet, man. Don't know why so many people killed a valet, but whatever. They better let me do more of the scope out. That's just irritating. How the actual fuck is he gonna force me to be out of that? Well, thanks to that fucking young ancestor person, like, for real. Oh, 'cause that dumb young fucking ancestor. But yeah, I believe doing that young ancestor approach, by the way, actually gets you to a newly released Furious supercar. If you really want to trade price on that. I believe that's how you do that, by doing the big con young ancestor approach. Similar to the Group Sechs one, but the young ancestor one. Which is still classified as big con, I'm pretty sure.
fucking ancestors.
Yep.
I got a call from the dude. Said you had a proposition. Look, I don't give a shit about this hotel. I've been living there, laying down my album. Okay, I had some parties, so what? I ain't killed no one. Not that they can prove. So you wanna rob it? I get you in, no problem. No questions asked. But since I don't know you, you might help me out with some things. That's reasonable, right?
Sure thing. Why not? But yeah, coming back from the scope out, no matter how much you get done, I'm assuming your stuff arrives. It's no longer like all beater looking. But yeah, I decided to add a Christmas tree to arcade, which is quite nice. I don't get that. What the hell is there to censor if the person's wearing a bra though? Like what? As far as like tell the bottom it should be though.
Hey.
Fucking Jimmy's bitch ass though.
Hey, watch it. Get off me. This place is lame. No one comes here. You know
And
this place
Jimmy's
is lame,
hair
right?
is so ugly. Oh my god. Like it looks a lot worse than it did in single player, man.
Right place. Can I get you something?
Oh gee, this is another one of those properties
Bye.
where you get like all those basic like free drinks.
All right. Bye.
Oh yeah. It's that hot ass princess fucking robot bubblegum thing I was talking about. Yeah, I gotta go this way just so I can see it every time for sure. Definitely a lot more pleasant looking, no doubt. Even if I don't have all the renovations just yet. Yeah, I want to see if I can continue to fucking scope out, because that was fucking bullshit how it randomly just got to
I've
end.
organized my thoughts a little since we last went over this. We got 3 boards. This one covers scoping, and the intel we need to gather on casino security and what they're keeping in the vault. Vault contents. We need to know what they're keeping down there. Hack into their internal security feed to see inside. Are you a nerd about this stuff, or do you like winging it? If you want to practice for this test, you can
But
get a
apparently
copy of
that
their
casino
vault
model is
security
not
logs
very
made
worth
and
getting.
installed down here, so you can practice
Unless
on
you
them.
just want to look
And a
fancy.
model of the casino might come in handy for planning too.
Door security though seems like it's pretty worth getting. Alright, what does really selecting those do exactly? I'm not sure. We all want to scope out more at the casino, of course, because it was pretty bullshit how it just randomly fucking ended. It's not my problem that young fucking ancestor got in the fucking way. So I guess if you're doing it at least for your first time, every time you do the heist again. So yeah, I guess every time you do it for your first time, if that makes sense, you'll probably want to save the top of it for last. I'm assuming since it's already a phone contact though, it wouldn't be anything to worry about though. This time around, I would assume. Yeah, it's something I did not know is apparently there is a time limit given when you go up to the roof. Gee, I'm still new on the scope element. It's been like the first hour. Then I did have to set up the arcade. So that also was part of the time. Yeah, hopefully nothing gets in the way on the fucking roof terrace this time. So maybe I can actually get to the fucking roof itself. That would be nice. As well as the other things I would need. Yeah, apparently the casino model, like I said, is not worth the money. Yeah, it's only 130,000, which really isn't much, but you could obviously use that for something else instead. And then I believe like the vault or whatever, like last equipment thing you can buy or whatever, like you could the casino model and like the keypad thing. I believe the vault's not worth it either. Because from what I heard, it's pretty much the same like drilling stuff that you were used to from like the Felicia job. So you can get practice on it for free and also get paid for it through the Felicia job. There, I don't appreciate what they did with the last time. See, I'm pretty sure I got this one. Yeah, alright then. It's the like next one I believe I still had to get. Of course the time limit got in the way, and then I got a 1 level. So it should be this one I should have needed still. Yep, alright, there's one.
Color me intrigued.
Also, just verify that his guard's not needed either. Alright, no, I don't think so. So I want to make sure there's other stuff on the roof terrace before we go into like the actual roof and whatnot. Alright, some kind of camera apparently is required on the roof. Alright, this one actually kind of seems to be on the actual roof. Somewhere like where the helipad is. Some kind of like interesting cameras around there. Yeah, it seems this camera is important in some capacity. Weird. Doesn't it usually say what it is? Then when I did that, I don't know, it is just a camera to be fair and not. And there has been other cameras that were needed. Alright, well surely it counted for something. Alright, there's one kind of close to the stairs on the actual, like, roof terrace, apparently. I believe it's close to the infinity pool or something like that.
That shit is burned into my retinas.
Alright, so yeah, right next to these stairs, there's one. I think I might have already got this one, though. Well, just in case. Alright, yeah, I already got that one. Alright, let me verify if I haven't already got this next one. I believe it's the one over here, which I believe I definitely have got. Alright, yes, I have got that one. Definitely have. Alright, did you get the one next to the garden? Alright, so this one you're going back to the actual, like, roof. Alright. So there is apparently one with a green keypad and then one with a purple keypad right next to each other. For the actual roof, not the roof terrace. By the roof, I mean like the roof leading to the helipad, like I've said. Just gotta find some way up to the roof first of all.
How's the new purchase? Holy fuck, man.
Could go to that one place probably where I did like enter to the roof terrace or terrace, whatever. Yeah, I believe there's a ladder pretty close by. Yes, there is. And a usable parachute spawn as well. So I believe Professional did take a picture of this one, but I believe he just did that on accident because he like immediately cut to the other one. Yeah. So you need the one on the other side in particular because it has the purple keypad. So if you see a green, like less detailed keypad, it's probably not going to count for anything. So yeah, there's another thing.
Oh, happy face.
Lester apparently got a happy face off of that, so cool. Right, there's some other purple keypad door again, which seemingly is this way. Yes, apparently this one as well. That's a purple keypad. I mean, it is an important picture. It's actually a pretty nice small thing of detail, actually, in my opinion, as well. Is that, like, the important doors are pretty much represented by... Is that the important ones are pretty much represented by purple keypads. Plus, I kinda got distracted by something for some reason. Alright, next one's apparently in the sewer tunnel. Like I said earlier, there is a particular one that does take you to a sewer tunnel. Basically the same area from the one single player heist. Ouch, I'm surprised I did not die from that, actually. I guess this way? Alright, yeah, you go this way and then you go to the closest entrance to the casino. So yeah, obviously right here is pretty much the casino. And then you go like all the way at the... You go all the way at the end or like beginning of the storm drain. You go to like the northmost point of the storm drain. And then you go under here. And once you get over to this area here, then you take a snapmatic of this access point.
Holy shit! Give me a moment. That tunnel. Yes.
It might not look like much, but yes, it is pretty important.
To the vault level. Blast our way in. Noisy, but this is a classic play.
So I'll go back to the casino just in case, because that's probably like a one-off situation where it really goes that far away from it. Alright, so let me make sure I got the 4 that are inside. According to the professional's video. There is a thing of blueprints as well for like a safe, of course, which people may be very familiar with, of course, with the teasers that was going on. But yeah, when they teased the update, like right before it came out, they had like blueprints on Agatha Baker's desk, of course, which are actually still there as well, which I kind of showed off earlier. I'm pretty sure I got this scar over here.
Get ready for an incredible experience like none other. The best slots
So
and
obviously you
table
better
games are
make
at the
sure
Diamond Casino and Resort.
order camera. Sure, I got that as well. Yep. A keypad as well. Surely I got that one. So yeah, there's at least one extra one in the inside of the casino with the safe blueprint or whatever. Yeah, I thought I already got that one. But yeah. Like I said before, I believe there's a prerequisite in order to... I believe there is indeed a prerequisite in order to get to the blueprints. So you may just think you may just be able to go into the entrance, but if you haven't done all the casino story missions, you will need to do that. I think reading through the comments of the professionals video as well, I believe someone mentioned that if you haven't done the casino story missions, you can recruit someone who has done all the casino story missions and they can get the picture for you for the blueprints. If for some reason you haven't done the casino story missions. Since I believe you do need to do all of them in order to be able to go into Miss Baker's office.
Hello, are you here for Agatha? Miss Baker can see you now.
So yeah, we get to do this too. Oh, she is right over here. Not really want to be doing a good job, like, protecting the casino, is she? And I don't know, she has some part in this as well. I haven't watched too much of the heist yet.
Shit, that bad are those vault blueprints? We gotta build our own one of these to practice on. Excellent.
And then it just says to leave the area, actually. Not sure why. Maybe it's because you take the picture of the blueprints. I don't know if there's like a time limit, like there was with the roof turrets cutscene. Wait, whoa, what the fuck? The elevator was open. That was quite awkward. I don't think I've experienced that before. Yeah, it says to leave the area, so I might have just got them all. That could be it for why it's telling me to leave the area. I could have actually got them all. And the rest of the point of interests on professionals videos seem like it's for the vault, which is the next part. So yeah, last like 2.5 minutes of professionals like guide on all the access points and whatnot is for the vault one. Which is an entirely new interior as well, so I might need time to get used to that. So yes, all the points of interest for the casino. So yeah, it goes to show you really shouldn't buy the casino model. Yes, it will make it easier, but just to look up a video. Since obviously you need internet connection to play this game anyway, so surely you would be able to look up a video on YouTube. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't even be able to watch this either.
A day like this calls for a little action. Hey, you good?
So, well, I believe the way the heist does work, I believe all the prep missions are solo. So it would only be for the actual heist, but the problem is the scoping the casino is pretty much the beginning one, so it's really hard to predict like how close I am to getting to the casino heist. So at this moment, I wouldn't really be able to decide on that. Yeah, sadly I'm gonna have to decline people joining the casino heist, cause yeah, there's not really much of a way to predict like how close I am to getting to the heist, I feel. And yeah, there's not really a reason to have more than just yourself on a heist setup. Especially when these ones are entirely in free mode, from what I know. So yeah, I'll probably edit my message to spectator when I have an answer for that. I should have asked the person what the PSN was, because then I could like reach out to the person like when I'm far enough to decide on it. But yeah, that's kind of only answer I can give at the moment. But yeah, by the way, a faster way to get to the heist like setup area is to just go into the garage, since I believe for the most part you will have to go through the Lester Speaks, as he puts it. Yeah, I don't know if every time you go through the normal entrance, if you have to like make that machine move again or whatever, the Lester Speaks or the Nazar Speaks, but Lester like paying over it or some shit. Alright, so I have all 6 access points, and the POIs as well for the Scope Out Casino. Now apparently you can launch it again according to the looks of it, but yeah. Yeah, according to the looks of it, you can launch it again for some reason if you would need to. I don't know exactly what would happen, since you wouldn't have any more to go for if you got all the point of views, since it clearly said to leave the area, suggesting there was no more. Oh, and the vault doors there. So yeah, I watched the professional, and what he said with the casino model was, like I said earlier, just look up a guide on the access points and points of interest, and it basically makes the casino model irrelevant. That's $130,000 you can save. And then vault door. Apparently the drilling's very similar to Felisa jobs, so if you need practice on it so badly, just do a Felisa job. Whether it's your own or join someone else's Felisa job, if that's easily possible. But yeah, apparently the drilling is very similar to the heist setup, from what I understood from watching the professional. But you will probably want the door security. So yeah, door security is for $25,000. So I got the door security. Oh, well, you can see the vault door, you just can't buy it, I guess, right now. Yeah, it's $130,000 for that. I believe it's like $900,000 for the vault door. But you can save like that $900,000 just by doing Felisa job, pretty much. Which, like I said earlier, even makes you money. So yeah, door security would apparently be the only one that's worth getting. So yeah, backing out of it will add some sort of thing I can do. That's vehicle management. Alright, is that keypad even marked on the map? Not really. Yeah, I don't see the keypad I ordered. weird. I don't notice my door security that I ordered. I don't know if it's for the actual arcade. I doubt it though, because that's supposed to be a disguise towards the actual like area where you do all this heist stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, either way, onto vault contents. So yeah, this is basically the same thing as the other one, except you're doing it for the like underground of the casino.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault.
Yeah, it's basically
First,
the
we need
same
someone with
thing.
the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the
But yeah,
rough
if you're definitely
location
going
of a
to be
member of the
replaying
Duggan
these
security
heists,
team using his
you will
phone
definitely
signal.
want to
Head over
remember
there and find
these.
him.
Since it doesn't seem to matter what attempt you do these in, it will still require to scope out. Meaning that everything on these two are relevant for any approach you do, according to the looks of it, from what I know so far. But hopefully the rest of this will be a lot faster paced, because this scope out stuff is kind of boring, especially when relying on a guide, but then again, that is the most efficient way to do it, technically. Since obviously you're going to want as many ways to do it as possible. Yeah, I don't know why, but this one's like all the way in Rockford Hills for the vault contents. So maybe the vault's just like way further from the rest of it, I don't know. From the actual casino. Guess that would make sense. But you gotta search the area for security guards, apparently. That's like a Camacho or something. It's probably the vehicle of the security guards, I'm assuming. Alright, there's some lock-on in that area, so... Okay, I technically searched for security guards.
I've uploaded a SecuroServe app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. The thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data.
So it's one of those where you get the SecuroServe hack application. It's similar to like the Deluxo thing or whatever. So pretty much you're going to want to be in like your vehicle, of course, in case you would otherwise be susceptible to gunfire, if that's a thing. So yeah, just be safe. I would recommend being in an air vehicle.
Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Now head over to the casino.
Okay, so I guess that's just like a preparation kind of thing. That might just be some way to basically get inside of the vault. Okay, so maybe through the main entrance, which is pretty interesting, I would say. The only thing I could think of for going inside the actual casino is going through the staff door by like the casino, like, cashier or whatever. It's the only thing I could possibly think of for while we're going inside. Yeah, sadly with this heist being mainly like free mode and solo, I'm pretty sure there's not use for those heavy to leave us, by the way.
The casino store is open. Come dress like you deserve success.
Alright. Signal strength. Alright, it's getting stronger this way. It's getting pretty strong kind of with the inside track area. It's probably not going to be an actual inside track area, I think, though. So yeah, more so this way. Alright, it's getting weaker that way, apparently. Maybe it is an inside track area, I don't know. Oh, that's a stop on me, Golden. Guess that would make sense with it being a staff-only door.
You only have a limited amount of time in the security feed, so move
Oh, come
fast.
on.
Find what's in that vault and sniff around for whatever else they have tucked away down there.
Oh, so maybe you only have to find the vault in 2 minutes. That's not too bad.
You might find something we can use to our advantage.
Vault camera feed. Ah, come on. You have to basically scope this whole fucking thing. Oh, well, I guess I could do it multiple times if I need to, like the other one, I'm assuming. Actually, let me go back to the previous camera. Because it changed from, like, the vault to something else. There's probably something I'll find here, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot, it seems. I guess there wasn't then. Ah, shit, there's 6 of these? Alright, it's money, at least this time around.
Green stuff, huh?
Which it can be like art and like... It can be like art, something else, and then like... I believe there's a diamonds one as well, but that's kind of a special event one, it sounds like. This one doesn't seem too bad actually, it just simply seems to be moving the camera. You don't really have any like up and down, it's only like left and right. Which I wish I knew that earlier. Well, actually, I'm on the last camera already. That's not too bad. Ah, shit. Zoom. Ah, fuck. Come on, no. Shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back on that one, I'm assuming. Since there's zoom controls as well, I would assume they would use it in some capacity. Yeah, that one just simply seems to be moving the camera a lot, it seems. So that one doesn't actually seem as hard as I thought it would be. I was like on the very last camera too, in the fourth one, and I don't think I got to go all the way on it. It's supposed to start me on 5. In terms of normal movement, I got through all of them except the fourth one, I feel, in its entirety. It took me a little time to get used to what I was even meant to do. If anything, I might have to go back on that fourth one. But yeah, there's also a zoom function, but I don't know if there's much else besides for that. I'm kinda guessing there's something that I missed, probably. It's only Heist on the laptop still, so I don't know where the hell the keypad would be. Oh, it's apparently right here. Hacking devices required to practice on the keypad. Wonder how exactly you get that. Regardless, it will eventually have its use. So yeah, that's why it hasn't been marked yet, is because you can't necessarily use it yet.
Okay, now that we know what we're stealing, it's time to choose how to steal it.
Oh shit, did I actually get them all?
Each deals with security in a different way. Let's take a look. Silent and sneaky. Now, I'm not meant to have favorites, but...
It doesn't let me...
if you've ever seen me
Yes,
creeping
it
into
does
your
let me
bedroom
read
and videoing
to
you
it,
in
I
your
don't know.
sleep, you'll know this one's for me. You gotta get in and out without being seen, avoiding work dealing with the guards. The big con. It's catfishing IRL. And who doesn't like pretending there's someone else and making a mark look stupid? In this case, we're fooling casino security. Get a hold of some uniforms and walk in there like you know what you're doing. Aggressive. Grr. This approach relies on going in hard and fast and violent and catching security on the back foot. Expect heavy resistance by the time you make your way out. Price of doing it dirty, I guess.
Okay, it's not letting me launch it again, so I guess I did indeed do it. As much as I could. Also, I didn't mention yet, but you can do info, and it will tell you if it's mandatory or not. And it gives a recommended number of players too, actually. I wonder if any of these are actually want to be a challenge solo, which would be my question. Definitely want to try my best to do it all solo though, as much as I can. So I'm guessing the one with the arrows, you can like choose to see like different pictures from everything. See a sewer tunnel, there's only one of that. Same with security tunnel and main door. So there's the valley as well. But that must be a POI, was the valley. Oh, you can view info for the approach as well. That's cool. It tells you the cost on info as well, that's nice. Yeah, like I said, that's the only purpose of the casino model is to highlight potential access points. Which, yeah, if you want to replay it a lot, maybe it's worth the 130,000. But yeah, still, you could easily just... But yeah, still, you can just easily, like... What's the words? You could easily just look up guides on that stuff, of course. Yeah, I did not know you needed a hacking device before getting that, but still... Well, eventually gets used, I'm sure. But yeah, this one's 900,000. And you need a vault drill or vault laser before you can do it. So yeah, like I said, in terms of the drill, apparently it plays similarly to the Felisa job, so it would be better off to practice the Felisa job and get money and profit instead of spending 900,000. If you're going for a completionist's sake, then yeah, getting a vault door could be pretty good, of course. So yeah, apparently the only one really worth it is door security. Since there's new hacking minigames like the fingerprint one and then there's like some signal interception one or something. So it would be really good to get used to those two. All that detail of like all the like info pages and whatnot. It's definitely pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some of the professionals video, make sure I got it all for the fall contents. So I did apparently seemingly get all 6 through the vault contents. Alright, yes, I did get them all for vault contents, so good. So yeah, next step is to choose the approach, which I already decided on according to the description. I'll be doing the Beacon approach, and I'll be going for group sex outfits. Not sure how exactly that happens. And the big reason I'm doing it once again is because that's how you get the ceramic pistol unlocked.
I keep thinking back to that incident you witnessed on the casino roof. If we use that guy to get in, oh boy, that'd be some story. Now the crew. We need them here at Mission Control, organizing everything with me.
So yeah, of course, just like single player, where you choose these gunmen, driver, and hackers.
And if you've got the spare cash, they'll also help reduce the heat by causing a distraction during the getaway. The driver, they're going to set up your getaway vehicle and a switcher card to help you lose the cops if you want to pay for one of those. Better the driver, better the cars they can help you acquire. Hackers, My tribe. They'll determine how long you get in the vault, so choose wisely or, cheaply. Your call.
Ricky's still fucking 3%. Like in fucking single player, I believe he started out at 3%. Yeah, I believe in single player you start out at 3% as well. And actually, in single player, even if they improve their skills, they still take the same cut. That's pretty funny that Ricky's still only worth 3%. Alright, so it starts you out on poor people on these jobs, of course. Of course, probably for first one, you would probably want to get higher, like, percentage of people. Yeah, obviously you can get more money for yourself if you're willing to take the risk. Alright, and you just select X if you want to change it, or A on Xbox, and whatever on PC. And I guess it shows a couple of the weapons I'll be using for Carl or whatever. He has a micro SMG and a double barrel shotgun, it seems. Gustavo Moda, expert and 9%. Uses a carbine rifle and a assault shotgun, it seems. Definitely a lot better of a loadout. Alright, Charlie Reed, 7%. With the machine pistol and like the sweeper shotgun, it seems. Definitely better than what this person has, for sure. Chester McCoy. I think that's a regular SMG, I'm not too sure. And then like a bullpup rifle or something. Yeah, apparently he's another expert. But he takes another percent. Compared to Gustavo Moda. Which I'm sure they're both pretty good. And then question. And question. So, like I've said earlier, that one's actually Packy McCreary from Grand Theft Auto 4. And also in this game's single player as well. So you can tell they basically just transferred ones over from single player, which is quite cool. Is this cut actually 0%, or do you have to actually unlock him to even see the percentage? Because if that is 0%, then that's pretty good, actually. But yeah, he uses a Sala shotgun and a compact rifle, apparently. I honestly don't feel like it's that good of a loadout, to be honest, but I wouldn't be the most sure on that. But yeah, there's a gunman and a hacker you can unlock. Yeah, there's a gunman and hacker you unlock. Driver, there's no one you unlock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Camden, once again, is like... Camden's is like, once again, the poor driver. The poor driver for like the single player. Also, I'm not too sure what those like vehicles are. They might mainly be like new ones, or maybe there's a mix of like old ones in there as well. Not sure if I'm seeing it right, but the one on the like top left, for example, that might be like a Z Classic or like the Weenie Dynasty or something. Not too sure. I don't know if it's entirely new vehicles or not, or if it's kind of a mixture of new and older ones. Yeah, Taliana Martinez was that one driver you unlock from the single player. That's pretty cool that they also give the unlockable ones from single player as option right from the gate, aside for Packy, who you unlock for both single player and online. Once again, you can see some different options. I believe that might be a Drift Yosemite on the top left or even right. Pretty much seems like they're exclusively vehicles from this update. At least for this one, I'm not too sure. Eddie Toe is the expert driver from the single player. Not sure who that Zach Nelson person is. I think he's some exclusive one to online. Yeah, he has like nothing but motorcycles apparently. So actually, that pretty much confirms actually that's a mixture of old and new vehicles, which is kind of nice. He has the new he has the new Strider as well, I believe. Chester Moody. I believe I see the Zaba on that one, which is quite interesting. Expert 10%. See, wasn't he in Gunman as well? Yeah, he was. So you can use him for... Well, I said Moody the second time. I believe I meant McCoy. That's interesting. This guy can be a gunman or a driver, it seems. Maybe even hacker, so maybe he's pretty good on all the roles. But yeah, obviously, realistically, you would probably only be able to do them in one. That'd be awkward to be able to have the same person in more than one. Also, I believe I completely forgot to mention this Charlie Reed person. But I believe he came back in the Smuggler's Run DLC as well. Yeah, I believe he's a kind of big part of the Smuggler's Run DLC, like Ron was. I believe he was in like that intro cutscene or something. And actually, I believe you can see Charlie Reed in your hangar as well. Yeah, I'll probably go Stava Modem, I guess, on this one, so that an extra percent's still left. But at the same time, I do get someone who's pretty quality. I really want to use the Zaba though, honestly. If I can. But yeah, that guy can be a gunman or a driver so far. I guess I'll go Eddie Toe by far. And yeah, starting off is Ricky with that kind of drawing. Okay, I guess everyone has that same drawing. So it's not really much to talk about with the hacker. Yeah, Ricky from the Life Invader building with a 3% cut. Probably just as terrible as he was at the start for the single player. That also makes me wonder, actually, though, if you can increase their, like, skill as well the more times you do these. Like, in single player, that would be quite cool. But yeah, Kristen Feltz, I'm pretty sure he was also in single player. Johan Blair, I think this might be a new one. Also good, and you save 2%. And then question marks, and then 0%. Okay, seeing 0% on what will be Abby Schwartz when you unlock him through destroying the 50 signal jammers is how you unlock him, by the way. So you have to destroy all 50 signal jammers for the hacker. Yeah, from what I've heard from the hacker and the gunman, I believe the ones you unlock are actually pretty good. But I don't know if they take more cut or not as well. But yeah, then last but not least, you pretty much have Paige Harris, who was obviously a choice in the single player as well. And she even had quite the role in the online as well. Honestly, I never thought I would see the days where these characters would come back, honestly. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure until I unlock Avi Schwartz or whatever, I believe my only expert option is Paige Harris on this one. So I'm going with free 9%. So I'll go with sexy ass Paige Harris for sure. Oh man, that side view of her though, oh my god. They're actually trying to get people horny and shit. Yeah, pretty sure that's my crew. Alright, only male gunman. Actually, this dude was a option for gunman and driver, but not hacker. That's interesting that he can be a gunman or a driver. That's something pretty unique. Yeah, just for that, I'm almost considering using him in one of them. Isn't he the one with the Zaba as well? So actually I might choose him for a driver. Yeah, Gustavo Moda.
Moda's the goat. Yeah, cool.
Okay then, Lester, you fucking weirdo. But yeah, just because he has the Zaba, I want to fucking recruit him.
If this guy's done a good job for you before, I'm sure he'll find us the vehicles we need.
Done a good job for you before. Wait, what? What role did he have before? If he's done a good job for me. I don't get what that line was supposed to mean, but whatever. It's a shame you can't seem to... It's a shame that Chef doesn't seem to be a gunman like he was in single player. I guess with how disconnected this game is from Trevor now, because the last mention of him was Smuggler's Run, where he apparently went like Vinewood or something. So I mean, it has something to do with Chef not being a gunman option. Can't think of any other options that were in single player besides for Chef that was taken out for the online. Yeah, hell yeah, Paige Harris.
Okay, Paige.
Probably the only
Obviously
girl
the
driver was the
connoisseur's
Tyler
choice.
Martinez as well. But hell yeah, we going Paige for sure. Her smoking ass. Yeah, it was kind of a little weird, but okay. Oh shit. No way. The getaway vehicle option is the Zaba. Hell yes. Which is probably the way to get the trade price, I'm assuming. Unless you have to actually do the finale with it or something. Or who knows, maybe you can unlock multiple trade prices depending on how you do the heist. Okay, this one's mandatory, and 2+ players recommended. Oh, you kind of get to choose between a rifle loadout or a shotgun loadout, I guess, and then you get to choose between the multiple getaway vehicle options that are listed. And then, yeah, obviously, the hacking device. Don't really get to choose that one. And then mask. Like in the single player, there's a mask one. There's like 2 things for a young ancestor, it seems. Bugstar gear. Vault drills. New skier.
I might have a lead on the security camera locations.
And I guess when you hover over certain ones, you'll have something to say. Only for security intel, it seems he did not know. So I might go from left to right, and that might be how I do these. Oh, okay, yeah, it seems if they have arrows, you have a select option, but if they don't have arrows, it's just launch. That makes sense. I was trying to figure it out before I even did any of these. And then, yeah, there's pay to skip options as well. Yeah, it makes it pretty clear which ones are mandatory. I believe the ones with the asterisks must be the mandatory ones.
I've got a contact at the mask store in Vespucci who can hook us up. All still off the books, of course, so you should be protected. Head over there when you can and pick up whatever you like. If not, we can work something out.
I even tells you like what weapons you get as well. That's pretty cool. Buckstar Gear 1. So there's some with multiple parts on here as well, it seems. So it definitely seems the ones with asterisks are the mandatory ones. Hey, what if... Oh, I guess sometimes when you choose triangle, I guess it... Or Y or whatever on PC, it gives you that description. Because that's why I lost, like, control of, like, the D-pad or whatever.
If we could get our hands on the guard patrol
Optional.
roster inside the casino,
See, any without asterisks are optional.
and yours, right? Maybe we can give you a fighting chance inside there if things do go south. Let's say if the guard's equipment were to go missing. Hmm? Yeah? Oh, you can't see, but I'm winking.
So it's pretty much either 1 plus or 2 plus.
Okay, your gunman can provide you with options on where to
So
steal
yeah,
untraceable weapons.
I'm pretty sure it must be
These guns
2
will not
options.
lead back to us
One
if
being
shit
the
hits the
rifle
fan.
loadout because
And I
of
know
the
you're a genius,
carbine
okay,
rifle,
but
and then probably the
I've
other
seen
one
a
being
lot of
a
shit
shotgun
and a lot of
loadout.
fans in my day.
Yep. That one gives you assault shotgun, also ceramic pistol and switchblade. So only the first weapon changes. And if you're going to be going inside the vault, the assault shotgun could be a good one, since the vault would be pretty close quarters and stuff like that, I would assume.
Put away those shark cards. We need to steal decent
Shark
getaway
cards.
vehicles that are in no way
Yeah,
associated with
Rockstar,
our
put away
bank
those shark
accounts.
cards and just
Your
fucking
driver
run
will
a
help.
decent game. I'm kidding. I'm kinda kidding, at least. So yeah, Zaba Vagrant. That might be how you get that trade price. Allah. And Everin. So I guess it is only vehicles that are new, necessarily. Alright, it seems they all have the same description, actually. Alright, yeah, they're pretty much the same copy-paste descriptions. So yeah, that must be how I get access to that keypad. I love how much detail we go in on these descriptions though, honestly. Switch to the aggressive approach, that's interesting. Yeah, these are probably the one that's going to change in the description. So yeah, there's bug starter gear, maintenance gear, group sex gear, which will be what I'm doing, which is approach specific preps. So yeah, you either get bug starter, maintenance, or group sex, it seems. I'll be going group sex since that apparently makes it pretty easy.
You're gonna need to get your hands on a powerful drill to break into the casino vault.
Cool. Oh shit, not circle. Okay, what the... How do I get back now? Guess there's a different board now? Okay, yeah, that's right. And that board's for finale, so... This board's for, like, scoping and choosing your approach. This one's, like, the actual, like, approach stuff, and this one must be finale. So once I get done with all that, that's actually onto the heist already, it seems. Would make sense.
If you want to get out of there clean, I've added some secondary disguise ideas to the board. Take a look.
Yep, secondary disguise definitely makes sense. But yeah, I'll probably want to do group sex and news gear, I believe, is a good, like, way to do it from what I saw from the professional. Fighter gear. Oh, it's either news or fighter. You wouldn't want to mix and match fighter with group sex unless you just want to make this wacky as it can be.
Here he is, our friend from the roof deck. I've reached out already, and he said if we help him take care of a couple things, he's into the idea of helping us. How about it? Could be the start of something beautiful.
Sure will be able to be. Then I believe this is the last one I need to check for information. So you get the option between level 1 and level 2, if I recall correctly.
I've done some digging and identified some weak links we can exploit to get security passes to the back areas of the casino. Now, it won't get us all the way down to the vault, but it might get us through a couple of doors.
And yeah, that is level 1 and 2. Alright, I think I've looked enough at the info, so I think I'm ready to get started on them then. So yeah. Damn, I just noticed how easy they made it to see which ones are mandatory or not. So about half of them are mandatory, and then a little over half are optional. But anyway, since some asshat on my way, I held off on what I meant to say. But yeah, as I was saying with the, like, vault, it's probably all, like, close quarters. And it's pretty, like, not, and it's not so spacious, so assault shotgun route would probably be the best one to go, I would say. But yeah, both are 2+ players, and mandatory and whatnot. And the only difference besides the ceramic pistol is the only difference in the weaponry is the primary weaponry, aka the ones in the actual picture for the gunman. So a shotgun loadout. And because these take place in free mode for the most part, you can probably get away with like using the stone hatchet and being pretty much invincible for a lot of this, which is quite nice.
Some untraceable weapons for you. Shipments held up at Port City. If you're quick, you can head over there and grab them before they're seized by the cops.
That's just one of those fucking signal jammers again. I just noticed the Vespucci mask door right now is green. So I guess you can basically do the Vespucci mask one whenever you want. That's kind of nice. They don't make you actually start up from the actual like board, like for the most part you have to with the other ones. So I'm not sure if the mask will actually, the mask or mask will come out your own money or not. So if you do this with 1 or 2 people, it's probably going to make you seal 2. If you do 3 or 4, or of course more, if you can do like a multiple, like 5 to 8 player MC, it's probably going to max out at 4. Because Heist 2 to 4 players is probably, Heist probably the Heist itself is probably the only thing you can't do solo. If you can't do it solo. At least saying it up seems to be solo possible. Also, before I get closer, I will change my style to my bullet resistant outfit just in case. So So yeah, at least the shotgun loadout for this character takes place at Elysian Island. I don't know if it's like random or anything. Or if it pretty much always takes place at Elysian Island. Probably really going to invite only lobby to be honest, but I didn't want to really join my public lobby, so pretty much good on that department, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty much right out of Legion Island. Alright, I have some lock on there. I'll try to go into thermal vision first, I suppose. Oh. Okay, you can do this one stealthily, that's cool.
Not too bad. Cops are thin on the ground. Must be a sale at the donut shop. If you play this smart, you might be able to get in and out with the shipment
Rather than go
without
out
them
with Smart
suspecting a
2,
thing.
I might as well see if I can do this stealth actually. Would be a fun challenge. And yeah, pretty much the heavy utility vests, just like in Doomsday Heists, are pretty much useless because most of it takes place in free mode, which it doesn't change how the thing acts. I'm gonna go into map view since it'll probably help a lot more. Alright, those two are kind of watching each other. Those two as well, in a sense. It's kind of those two, so I think this person way over there could be a good one to take out as long as this person's not in their cone of vision. Also, why the hell is there a bunch of cops here anyways? Ah shit, I'm still in my freedom assisted lobby, god damn it. Okay, so there's this person. Oh, there is that person, apparently. Alright, so he does briefly pop up his head. That's good to know. Oh, come on, I can't stealth it because of that fucking bitch. Oh, I'll stone hatchet if I can get a kill with it. If I could get a kill with a stone hatchet, that would be pretty good. No, I did not know an old barrack spawned there. I don't think I did, at least.
Give me a hand over here.
Oh, nope, Merryweather's gonna be a bitch. Thought so. Still worth a try, though, I feel. Rather die to Merryweather than actual cops. Yeah, basically a next best plan is definitely the stone hatchet, in my opinion. Oh yes. Definitely a good part about most of this taking place in free mode. So you pretty much have a sure shot way of doing this if you have a stone hatchet and use it wisely enough. Did they really like place across and shit just for this? Hurry, hurry! There we go. Come on, get it! What the hell with my character, man? God, my character's so dumb, man. Couldn't hit the dude with the fucking actual fucking weapon itself. Curious if I can call the cops off. And since I'm like right next to it, I don't know if it will work or not.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help?
Yep, Lester's being a bitch.
Call me back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
I believe I heard some of them you can, but some you can't for some reason. And that cop just jumped in the water. I'm fucking... Wow. Is it too much axe to be able to fucking just do that? Of course it gets impounded. I'm not even gonna mess around anymore and going full force with the Mark II and screw it. They had their chance.
You're through to HQ. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
Can I get some cover?
There, I was about to say, can this stupid thing spawn or what? Unmarked weapons. Wait, there's no more search area? Are you trying to tell me it's impossible to freaking get to if you're doing it yourself? Or what? That's kind of stupid, man. Whatever. I don't even care what the fuck ever, man. It's pretty annoying if you have to pick one up one at a time. Okay, apparently it's a daily objective or some shit. You can, right? You have to pick one up at a time. Oh well. Like I said, I want to do as much by myself as I can, mainly for the challenge of it. seriously wouldn't understand though why you can only carry one of these unmarked weapons though. Doesn't feel like something will be that hard to carry two of. It's probably just because of the type of mission it is, I'm assuming. That's probably why they recommend 2+ players, because of having to take two of these. So why the hell would I have to enter the property pretty much every time? Don't they just let you like press a button and drop it off? So I'm gonna have that being light and small like cutscene. okay, how exactly do I get any higher than that? Also, this reminds me of that resupply mission from the gun running business. This reminds me of the bunker business, and it's one resupply mission, which I believe takes place on this exact ship, actually. Where is this second thing of weapons, though, honestly? I feel like phone researched almost every... Oh, here it is. So I guess once he was cops the first time, you pretty much don't have to deal with them again. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try invite only on auto aim. Or its just name partial. Or its proper name. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of one of the, like, bunker resupply missions, if I remember. Which I haven't done one of those in forever, because quite simply, it's not worth it. A lot more worth it buying supplies. Since you can make money through other methods to get that 75k back anyways. Yeah, this one was very easy. Solo. I believe the only reason they really recommend 2+ players is so that, like, the trip back isn't all that annoying, necessarily. You know, I gotta wonder why I'm still using this vehicle when Rockstar nerfed it. Like, I don't care how much people were abusing it, there's people, like, actually legitimately use the no cooldown to their advantage for good purposes as well. Like, yeah, it probably was for better, but still, man. Real. God damn, I'm still getting arcade take. Despite having, like, nothing. Even though it's under 2,000, which is trash. So it's not like you can gain all the arcade machines and gain like 5,000 per day is even all that worth it anyways. Wait, whoa, what the fuck? How do I have this in here? I have a Canis Camacho in here, I think. Which probably must have just got added through one of my things. Whoa. Wait, weapon workshop, what? Is this me, or do you get a free weapon workshop with this? Yeah, I recall having to pay for that weapon workshop, actually, so it kind of seems like you get a free Mark II weapon workshop. Oh, I guess that one dude that can be the fucking gunman and driver, I guess that's that, like, gun running dude. The, like, gun running mechanic. That's pretty cool to know. I guess he was the mechanic for, like, the gun running update. I believe they reused him in, like, the Arena War DLC as well. Or the weaponized mechanic upgrade. That's cool to utilize him for the heist. I did not expect that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he has the Huck in a little as well, so it does that up. Stava Moda and then Paige. And then smoking ass Paige Harris over here. Hard to get much of a look at her though. Admittedly. Okay, how the hell are they gonna make you pay for a soda on your own fucking property? When you can literally buy arcade games and play those for free. As far as I know. But yeah. I wanna go to creator and then not cruise. That's cool. I didn't know it was that detailed of a cruise section. I don't think I've ever really knew that before, because I've never really looked on there. Yeah, sustain partial. And from what I heard, you can do these in invite onlys. I guess it's just setting up the arcade itself that needs to be in a public lobby. So any of like the heist stuff can be done in invite only, whereas setting up the arcade, I guess, needed to be done in a public lobby because it's kind of like setting up a business, despite it not really being a business, besides the master control terminal. Like you can't say, you know, like a max of like 50,000 within like 10 days, 5,000 per day. For all the arcade machines, it's a business. So yeah, I got the shotgun loadout, which was the one I chose between a rifle and shotgun loadout. So I'll do vault keycards next, which is actually another mandatory one. Which allows access for the security tunnel leading to the vault, which I'm guessing was in the storm drain, if I recall. And yes, you can do these in invite only, it's nice. So it was indeed pretty much just setting up the arcade that you can't do in a invite only.
So, we need key cards to get into the vault access tunnel. The Duggins contracted the same company as Bolingbroke Pin. That's where we're gonna get some cards. They're being held by a guard. First thing you need is a prison bus and some outfits, so we can con
Honestly,
our
screw
way
what they
into the
did with
place.
the Mark II. I
Location's
want
with you
to
now.
fucking
Go
use
for
my
it.
original oppressor. Oh, great. Stealing a fucking prison bus. Fucking wonderful.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
I get the oppressor might not be the best choice for this one though, since I would have to get off of it in order to basically shoot the prison officer or whatever out of there. But oh well. I can try to get off of it and shoot the driver if need be. Heck, there's even the kinetic. Yeah, heck, there's even up an atomizer in the game, of course. I had to go right through the fucking... I just had to go right through that, didn't I? Kinda forgot what they're called, actually, those people. Still trying to think of it and still forget what it's called. I think it starts by A in that group or whatever, I don't know. It's like those people that like, it's like those cannibal people up there or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Oh shit. Alright, it's coming up right now. Yeah, this one you can try to stop if you can, of course, but I really can't, so... Shit, of course it's gonna be a lot harder now, of course. God damn it, man. Of course. got the driver, I think. Yep, I got the driver.